And so, what are some of the ways that your program has been able to integrate support around substance use for survivors who are using, as well as survivors who are not using, maybe survivors who have a history of use but are not using anymore?
Again, I think first we talk about it all the time. I mean, it's incorporated into everything in the sense that we have materials out about it. We offer groups around it. We have speakers that come in and talk about their experience. So we incorporate it into really everything. We do that with even with the substance use, mental health, and really child safety, to try to help just plant those seeds in the environment that they're in, so they know even down the road if something like this impacts them, they'll maybe remember. They think back and say, hey, whenever I was at the Beacon Center, they had information about this, I can call them. So I think incorporating it and talking about safety first, making it about safety. We don't really talk about whether or not people are using or not using, in the sense that, we certainly ask that they're not using drugs and alcohol at the facility itself, but we're not saying you have to abstain or you have to stay clean to receive these services. What we do talk about is the safety, and we first and foremost want them to be safe, and they want their children, and we want their children to be safe. We want to help them keep their children safe. So those are more the conversations we have. This is a struggle, and if you're having a day, what we do, relapse prevention. We talk about triggers. We just incorporate it into really kind of everything. So if we're always talking about it, then I feel like we're always creating an environment that makes it okay for them to say, hey, this is a struggle for me today. And we just keep everything really readily available to be able to connect. And we have some great partners that we can reach out to. So if we're in the middle of a crisis and we need extra support from a therapeutic standpoint, we have people that we can call and access quickly. So we really try to take the issues that are standing out for the population that we're serving and incorporate it into the everyday conversation to make it easier.
And how you do it in a way that, because it's non-judgmental, then it's really destigmatizing. And
Mhm.
people can have those conversations without being afraid of being punished or judged or told that they can't be there.
Absolutely.